Hello, everyone. Welcome to Studio X English Podcast. I am Lina.
Hi, everyone. I'm Eric. We're really happy you're here today.
You know what? Let me ask you something simple. Do you do the same things every day?
That's a great question. Most people do, actually. Wake up, eat, work, relax, sleep.
Exactly. And today, we're going to help you talk about your daily routine in English.
Yes, in a very simple and natural way. This episode is perfect for A2 to B1 English learners.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to describe your day from morning to night.
And don't worry, you don't need difficult grammar, you don't need big words.
You just need real English for real life.
We'll speak slowly, clearly, like two friends chatting.
Before we continue, if you enjoy learning English like this, please subscribe to Studio X English Podcast.
Yes, we make new episodes to help you feel more confident when you speak English.
Okay, let's start with something easy. What is a daily routine?
Good question. A daily routine is the things you usually do every day. For example, what you do in the morning and what you do in the evening.
So, brushing your teeth, having breakfast, going to work, all of that is part of your daily routine.
Exactly. And here's the good news. Everyone has a daily routine.
That means everyone can talk about it in English.
Let me ask everyone listening. Think about your morning today. What was the first thing you did?
Maybe you woke up early. Maybe you checked your phone. Maybe you felt sleepy.
And that's totally normal. In English, you can talk about normal, everyday life.
You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be clear.
In this episode, we'll help you talk about your day step by step.
Morning, work or study, evening, and night.
So relax, listen, and enjoy.
Because next, we're going to start at the beginning of the day.
Yes, let's talk about the morning routine.
Okay, so now that we know what a daily routine is, let's start at the beginning of the day.
Yes, let's talk about the morning. This is usually the easiest place to start.
I agree. Everyone has a morning, even if it's short or busy.
Exactly. And when we talk about our morning routine, we often use simple sentences.
Like, I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I have breakfast.
Perfect examples. These sentences are simple, but they are very useful.
So, what is important when we talk about a routine?
Good question. The most important thing is order. We talk about things in the order we do them.
So first, then after that?
Yes, exactly. Words like first, then, and after that help your listener understand your day.
Can you give us a small example?
Of course. First, I wake up. Then I get out of bed. After that, I brush my teeth.
Oh, that sounds very clear and very easy to follow.
Yes, you don't need long sentences. Short sentences are great for clear English.
Let me ask everyone listening, do you wake up early or late?
There is no right or wrong answer. Both are okay.
Yes, your routine is your routine.
Now let's talk about a very common word, the word usually.
We use usually when something happens most days, right?
Exactly. For example, I usually wake up at 7.
But not every day.
Right. Maybe on the weekend you wake up later.
That makes sense. So, usually is very helpful when we talk about daily life.
Yes, it is. It makes your English sound natural.
So, today we learned something important.
Yes, we learned that to talk about a daily routine, we need simple sentences, order words, and common words like usually.
And you don't need to be perfect.
No, you just need to be clear.
In the next part, we're going to talk more about the day.
Yes, We'll talk about work, study, and what people do during the day.
Oh, that sounds useful.
It is, so stay with us.
So now that we know how to talk about the morning, let's move on to the rest of the day.
Yes, let's talk about work and study time. This is a big part of many people's daily routine.
That's true. Many people work or study during the day.
Exactly. And again, we can use simple sentences to talk about it.
Like, I go to work at 9. I start work at 9. I study in the afternoon.
Yes, very good examples. Simple sentences, but very clear.
What about talking about how we go to work or school?
Good question. We often say things like, I go by bus. I walk. I drive to work.
Oh, that's useful. Short and easy.
Yes, for example, I usually take the bus to work.
Let me ask everyone listening, how do you go to work or school?
You can answer in one sentence. That's enough.
Sometimes learners feel nervous here.
Yes, a common mistake is trying to say too much.
Like long sentences?
Exactly. But you don't need long sentences. Short sentences are better.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Instead of saying a long sentence, you can say, I work in an office. I start at 9. I finish at 5.
Oh, that sounds very clear.
Yes, clear English is good English.
What about breaks and lunch?
Good point. You can say, I have lunch at 1. I take a short break.
That's easy to remember.
Yes, these are very common daily routine sentences.
So let's review.
Okay, for work or study, we talk about when we start, what we do, and when we finish.
And we use words like usually, start, finish.
Exactly. You're doing great.
In the next part, we'll talk about my favorite time of the day.
Oh, I think I know. The evening?
Yes, we'll talk about relaxing and free time.
So stay with us.
So now let's move on to the evening. This is my favorite part of the day.
Yes, for many people, the evening is time to relax.
After work or study, I usually feel tired.
That's very common. So in the evening, people do calmer things.
Like going home, changing clothes, and having dinner.
Exactly. You can say simple sentences like, I go home. I change my clothes. I have dinner.
Oh, changing clothes is important. It feels good after a long day.
Yes, you can say, I change into comfortable clothes.
That sounds very natural.
It is. These are very common everyday sentences.
What do people usually do after dinner?
Good question. People relax in different ways.
Like watching TV?
Yes, or reading a book, or talking with family, or using the phone.
So many options.
Exactly. You can say, in the evening, I usually watch TV, or I read a book.
Let me ask everyone listening, what do you do to relax in the evening?
Think about it for a moment. You can answer with one simple sentence.
Some people also exercise in the evening.
Yes. You can say, I go for a walk. I go to the gym.
That's easy to remember.
Yes. Remember, short sentences are best.
What about bedtime?
Good point. At night, we talk about getting ready for bed.
Like brushing teeth and washing your face?
Exactly. You can say, I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I go to bed at 11.
I like that. Very clear and simple.
Yes. And here's something important.
What is it?
Your routine doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be your routine.
That's encouraging.
Yes, everyone's evening is different, and that's okay.
So now we talked about the evening and bedtime routine.
Yes, morning, work or study, and evening.
In the next part, we're going to put everything together.
Yes, we'll help you talk about your whole day.
Oh, that sounds very useful.
It is, so stay with us.
So now that we've talked about the morning, work or study, and the evening, let's put everything together.
Yes, now it's time to talk about your full daily routine.
Sometimes this feels difficult.
That's true, but we're going to make it easy.
So where do we start?
We start with the morning. Always start with when you wake up.
Like, I wake up at 7.
Exactly. Then you add 1 or 2 more actions.
I brush my teeth. I have breakfast.
Perfect. That's already a good start.
What comes next?
Next is work or study. You can say where you go and what time you start.
I go to work at 9. I study in the afternoon.
Yes, and you can add, I usually take the bus or I walk to work.
That doesn't sound too hard.
It isn't. Remember, short sentences are best.
What about the evening?
In the evening, you talk about relaxing. You can say what you do after work.
Like, I have dinner, I watch TV, I read a book.
Exactly. And then you finish with bedtime.
I go to bed at 11.
Perfect.
So we're basically telling a story.
Yes, a simple story about your day.
What if someone's routine is different every day?
Good question. Then you can use the word usually.
So, I usually wake up at 7.
Yes, that word helps a lot.
Can we give everyone a small practice?
Of course.
Okay, everyone listening, try to say your routine in 5 simple sentences.
Start with the morning, then work or study, then the evening.
You can say it out loud or say it in your head.
Both are good practice.
Don't worry about mistakes.
Yes, mistakes are part of learning.
I feel more confident now.
That's great, and you should feel proud.
In the next and final part, we're going to review everything.
Yes, and we'll give you a small challenge to practice on your own.
Sounds exciting.
It is, so stay with us.
So now we're at the end of today's episode.
Yes, and you did a great job listening and practicing.
Let's quickly review what we learned today.
Okay, first, we learned what a daily routine is.
We talked about the morning.
Then we talked about work or study time.
After that, we talked about the evening and bedtime.
And finally, we learned how to talk about our full day using simple sentences.
The most important thing to remember is this.
You don't need perfect English.
You just need clear English.
Yes, simple sentences are powerful.
Now it's time for a small challenge.
Yes, this will help you practice speaking.
Here is your challenge. Describe your daily routine in 5 simple sentences.
Start with the morning.
Then talk about work or study.
Finish with the evening or night.
You can say it out loud.
Or you can write it down.
Both are great ways to practice.
Now we want to hear from you.
Yes, please answer this question in the comments. What is your favorite part of the day and why?
Is it the morning?
Is it after work?
Or is it the evening when you relax?
Write 1 or 2 simple sentences.
Don't be shy. We read your comments and we love them.
Before we go,
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Studio X English Podcast.
we share new episodes to help you speak English with confidence.
And don't forget to like this episode and share it with a friend.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
Yes, keep practicing.
Keep speaking.
And remember,
English gets easier when you practice a little every day.
see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.